Hi everyone! In this video we are going to show you our recent flight from Houston, Texas to Vietnam.
We're going to show you our flight from Houston, Texas to Hanoi, Vietnam. Our first leg of our flight is going to be from here to Taipei. It's 16 hours long, and then we're going to fly from there to Hanoi, and that's another 3 hours. We're going to show you what the trip is like, get to see what the food is like on the airplane. We're flying EVA Airways.
Flight leaves Houston a little after midnight, which actually works well for a long trip like this. After about 16 hours in the air, you arrive in Taipei around 7 a.m. We flew with EVA Air, and honestly, this long flight somehow feels easier than some shorter flights to Europe. Seats are pretty comfortable, flight attendants are really nice and professional, and food on plane is actually not bad. Since it's a late night flight, it's actually much easier to get some sleep on a plane. When you arrive at your seat, you already find a blanket and pillow waiting for you, which is really helpful because airplanes can get really cold during long flights. EVA also has good entertainment system with a lot of new movies, TV shows, flight map, and even some fun games. It definitely helps pass the time when you are traveling such a long distance. This time we were lucky. Seat between us was empty, so we had a little extra space, which always makes a long flight much more comfortable. As for the food, they usually serve 2 meals during the flight to Taipei. You can choose between 2 different protein options, and you can also request a vegetarian meal in advance. For airplane food, it was actually pretty good. For breakfast, they normally offer Eastern and Western option. We tried both, and honestly both were not bad. And after about 16 hours, we finally arrived in Taipei. Even though plane was about 40 minutes late, we still made it in time for our connection. Our layover in Taipei was only about an hour and a half, so we didn't have much time to walk around airport or chill in the lounge. Instead, we just grabbed some egg tarts from the closest bakery, and they were really good.
A classic egg tart, Taiwan. We can't leave Taiwan without having one of these. We're at the airport. It was 80 for one, or 70, somewhere around there.
65. They about $2 each.
60, okay. The bread is so like fluffy and tastes like a croissant bread, like more like a flaky bread, and the filling is like sweet custard. It's so good.
After that, we waited at the gate for our next flight from Taiwan to Vietnam capital Hanoi. This flight was much shorter, about 2 hours and 49 minutes, and it felt really quick compared to previous one. Alex played Nintendo, I took a nap, and before we knew, we were already close to landing. They also served another meal on the flight, which was pretty decent as well.
We just got off the plane in Hanoi, and we're getting ready to go through immigration. I got the fast track, so we're gonna see how all that goes. The Klook person should be here to pick us up and get us through the immigration faster than regular. Let's see.
Oh, wait, what? No, no, no. No.
So we just met the guy here for Klook. He has a sign, it's clear right after you get off the plane, you'll see him. So we'll take it from here and see what happens.
Immigration line without fast track looked long at first, but actually moved pretty quick.
Okay, we made it past immigration. It took us literally, like, with the express pass, it took us probably like 10 minutes, I think. But depending on how crowded it gets, it can be worth it or it cannot be. It can be worth it, or there may not be people in the regular, and you get in the it doesn't save you that much time. So I guess it just depends on what time you come in and how many flights actually come in, whether it's worth it or not. But in my opinion, it's better to get it just in case, because you never really know. It could be crowded at any given time. So anyways, it cost us $18 per person to do it, and we only got the immigration part. You can also add the baggage, where they handle your baggage and take you to the car and stuff, and that's another $20 or something. So it's like $40 to do that. I don't think it's worth it. I think really the important thing is just to do the immigration fast track. Okay, so we just got through baggage. We got out, and come to find out, like, my baggage never got delivered. So my baggage is still in Houston, I guess, maybe. We went through a hectic process. Everyone from Houston, basically it happened to everybody from Houston. They didn't get their bags. So supposedly they're gonna bring our bags. They're gonna locate it, and then it's gonna arrive tomorrow, and then they're gonna deliver it to our hotel. I'm crossing my fingers that happens, but the process of filing the report here was pretty shady. So we'll see what happens.
After that, we waited about 15 minutes for our car, and then we were on the way to our hotel in Hanoi's old quarter.
So now we're waiting for our Klook driver that I pre-ordered to take us to the hotel from the airport. I'll drop the price on the screen later, but you're supposed to meet them here at Pillar 10F. There was a Klook sign with a bunch of names on it. I just looked for my name. My name was on there, and then I told the guy that was standing there, I'm here. He said, wait here 10 minutes and the driver will come and get us.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. More videos about Vietnam are coming soon. Bye, and see you in the next one.